Remember, whatever you're facing, you've got this. Tell yourself, I have this, before you just throw in the towel. So, in things that you're facing in life, sometimes it is time to throw in the towel. I am one that I like to put forth everything I can possible into something before throwing in that towel. I have done it before. It's been very difficult for me to do, which is something that we'll go over next Monday when it goes to when I threw in the towel in my marriage. So that one will be next Monday. But anyways, this one is here. And with work, I started off here back in 2002 as a temp. And I went through everything and I struggled on stuff. And there was days that I just really wanted to throw in that towel or run out the door. There's times that I've gotten in my car and that's when I could break down. Yeah, when I'm like alone. I've screamed, I've cried, I've taken that shower and I've cried. You know what I mean? There's been days it's like, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? And everything. There was times when the partners split and I had to make a decision, stay where I am or jump ship and go with the other partner. I stayed where I was. And now I'm a partner in the firm. So, you know, it's been a struggle and life is a struggle at times, right? When you really want something, when you really are working for something, it's not going to always come easy, right? Let me get a little drink of my coffee that I made. So, before you just throw in the towel, you need to look at it and see. Is it something that you're just frustrated with? And you're like, I don't want to deal with this right now. Just don't want to deal with it. Then maybe you need to push through, remind yourself, you've got this, and don't give up. If it's something that you are really hating, you're really dreading, you're just not happy with at all, it is tearing you up inside, tearing you down, everything else. If you could see yourself in your life situations where it's affecting other areas and everything, and maybe you're even contemplating something that you shouldn't be contemplating, you know, those type of things, then at those point in times, it might be time to throw in the towel and start fresh. The thing is to really look at it and evaluate, where are you? What do you need to do first? And don't just jump ship every time something gets hard, okay? So, again, I'm definitely not one to jump ship, obviously, because of where I am right now. But it paid off, you know? And now I still work really hard. I put in major hours. This week alone, yesterday, I was here till, well, actually, I was only here till 8:30, or was it 9 o'clock last night? I think it was closer to 9. Anyways, yeah, so last night. So work hard, long hours. You know, put in the time. Now I put in the time like that. Well, I've always done it, but right now I also do it because I've got people relying on me to get this stuff done and everything else. So I can throw in the towel and say, forget it, I'm not doing this, and just give up on it, right? Well, last weekend, I'm like, Saturday, I was like, I didn't get work done. I did a couple things, and that's where I threw in the towel. I said, I'm brain fried, just need a break, and just, but that was different. So there's different steps of throwing in the towel. There's a time where you just like, you're so frustrated, you're so about everything going on, right? And everything, and sometimes you just need to step back and regroup. That's where I was at, and now I feel a lot better today. So I'm not throwing in the towel. I'm regrouping, refocusing, and figuring out what steps to do to make it to the next level. I just realized my watch is in the car still. Guess I gotta walk up to the car. So we gotta figure out where you're at and what you're doing. So I'm gonna repeat this over and over again. Don't just throw in the towel. Remind yourself, you've got this. Take a deep breath. Make a plan. And try your best at everything you have in front of you to do. The rewards are so much better than just giving up. And at the same time, realize when it is time to make a shift, when it is time to change your path and everything. You're not necessarily throwing in the towel. You're regrouping. You're sidestepping. And you're making a different path and a different way of life. So you have to stay focused to both of them. For me, like I said, I have a hard time giving up. Everything I've done, I put forth everything I can for it. And the rewards have always been more beneficial than the hurt. The hurt's there and everything. Like I say, there's been times, and there still is times to this day, that I just want to throw my hands in the air. There's a time, just recently, that I broke down in the office, which is something I don't do. Totally shocked the senior staff accountant that I had that was in the office with me at the time, and just lost it. I just lost it. Luckily, she knew enough to just let me be for a few minutes. And again, that's something that I don't normally do. I do not show my frustration like that. I might get irritated or whatever, but I do not break down and cry in front of somebody else. But I was so beyond frustrated that I lost it. So then I regrouped and I moved on. But didn't jump ship. Nope. Definitely was tempted at that point in time to just say, take my shares back and then I'm out of here. But no, it's not worth it. Do not throw in the towel so easily. Reevaluate and only do it when absolutely necessary and you know that it is hurting your life, your family, whatever's going on, for where you're at. That's when it's time to throw in the towel and start fresh.